You're the young man who answered my ad.
Hi, I'm Dante Kaiser.
Bertram Vandersloot.
Vandersloot, like the company?
My family's legacy. We've done quite well for ourselves. But even with the legacy of decadence, some houses, even though they're great houses, wither and die. In any event, I'm sure you wonder why I brought you here.
For starters, I definitely don't believe in ghosts.
You'll do just fine. What do you know about typewriters?
I mean, I've seen them in movies.
When my grandfather first came to this country, he was gifted something very peculiar in Amsterdam. After winning a series of 3 backgammon games with a gentleman named Delft, he was gifted a typewriter, a rare first model Ryman KLSD from 1873, the first of its kind in the Netherlands, and rumored to be the exact same stenograph that Thomas Edison used to invent his printing wheel. Cornelius named his typewriter Barbara Ann Mayfield after his Jack Russell Terrier and hopped on the next boat to America.
So let me get this straight. He had a Jack Russell he loved so much that he named his beloved typewriter after it?
Here, that's him. Cornelius Vandersloot. A handsome man, if I do say so myself. A titan of industry and a lover of all things that grow. He started the Central United Horticultural Society. His first production plant was in this very city, and it's where he passed away in 1942. Once the main hub of the Vandersloot Empire, the Hurst Street plant has been closed since 1942, as a number of mysterious accidents had occurred there over all of those years.
Sounds really spooky.
It gets better. A strictly religious man, Cornelius built an entire church in the middle of that plant, where he prayed and kept his most precious treasure.
That's just weird.
Oh, there's so many other industrial hubs in the Vandersloot Empire that the Hurst Street plant was almost inconsequential, except for one thing.
The typewriter, or David Allen Greer?
Barbara Ann Mayfield.
BAM for short.
Don't trifle with that machine. It's infused with the souls of each and every person who ever used it. And each one of them met an entirely untimely death. Shortly after he moved it, my grandfather died at the hands of his favorite cacti.
Wait, what?
Of all the plants on God's green earth, he loved the cactus the most. He believed that if he could breed them properly, they would become more aggressive. But Cornelius wrote in his journals that the user of the typewriter was granted good fortune and great luck.
Just not eternal life, apparently.
Yeah. According to what members of my family have told me for decades, Barbara Ann Mayfield will only show herself to a worthy person, and only at one point in time, the day of Cornelius's death.
So your grandfather played backgammon with a homeless man and won a magical typewriter off of him that Thomas Edison himself tried to steal? that granted him massive success in the United States, but killed him for no apparent reason?
And don't forget, it also houses the souls of the unfortunates who got in its way over the years. Many people have attempted to acquire this for me, and every single one of them has failed. So the real question, Mr. Kreiser, is, do you believe in ghosts?
Can't believe I'm fucking doing this. Stupid old loony man. All his family money. Looking for his fucking magical typewriter. Very funny, Mr. Vander, whatever your name is. I know you're just trying to scare me. This isn't funny. Hey, listen, man, you can't scare me. I've got kids. Where's this damn thing? And what do we have here?
Welcome to the House of Souls, where the dead still live and breathe. It's not easy bringing spirits to life, but I've certainly got tricks up my sleeve. We've had many such guests before try and take our prize, but you don't need that crusty antique. You won't believe your eyes.
Obsessed with cologne at my work and my home. I just had to smell good. Then I was offered a scent and just could not prevent spritzing the alluring poison.
And I was offered a pie, and I couldn't deny its savory aroma. I just could not have known that just like his cologne, it was left out too long.
Come to the house of the setting sun, and come to the place where we'll have some fun. If you all think that it can't be done with ghosts and ghouls of grandeur, come to the house of the spooks and scares, where each special guest will come raise some hairs. And no one's alive, but no one cares, with ghosts and ghouls of grandeur.
When I was out in the woods, getting up to no good, looking for some cryptids, I was surprised by a smell reminiscent of hell. Then I was attacked by Bigfoot.
I was performing a dare, then that thing struck a flare, and a roaring flame. I tried to put it out, but there was no doubt. In my hand was a gas can. Come to the house in the setting sun, and come to a place where we'll have some fun. If you all think that it can't be done, we're ghosts and ghouls of grandeur. Come to the house of the spooks and scares. Each special guest will come raise some hairs, and no one's alive and no one cares. We're ghosts and ghouls of grandeur.
I was obsessed with its keys, and I used it to please my exotic hunger. But then I lost everything, and it started to sing. So I ended it myself.
I always loved to compose, so that mushing proposed that I trade my own soul. Then the music would flow free, but it bound to me. Now it owns my poor soul. Come to the house of the setting sun, and come to a place where we'll have some fun. And if you all think that it can't be done, we're
Ghosts and ghouls of grandeur. Come to the house of the spooks and scares. Each special guest will come raise some hands. No one's alive and no one cares. We're ghosts and ghouls of grandeur.
I was a loving husband and a super big fan of good horticulture, but an intruder, I thought, had come in, so I fought a cactus unto death.
I was the sexy town lass, cooking on the town gas, feeding all the hungry, and the typewriter had planned a sinister demand to turn my own tool against me.
Come to the house of the setting sun, and come to a place where we'll have some fun. And if you all think that it can't be done, we're ghosts and ghouls of grandeur. Come to the house of the spooks and scares. Each special guest will come raise some hairs, and no one's alive and no one cares. We're ghosts and ghouls of grandeur.
I was hired to get on a pretty good bet the typewriter as well, but I didn't fare well, and down the stairs I fell, and it crushed my skull in.
I had a good thing for a chair, and my soul I did bear, partial to the foldings, and the typewriter did cause to explode all my flaws. They collapsed and killed me.
Come to the house of the setting sun, and come to a place where we'll have some fun. And if you all think that it can't be done, we're ghosts and ghouls of grandeur. Come to the house of the spooks and scares, and each special guest will come raise some hairs, and no one's alive but no one cares. We're ghosts and ghouls of grandeur.
And I used it to please my exotic hunger. But then I lost everything.